Recently, I've been thinking a lot about these Allinol Scientists and what happened to them after Miles Axelrod got exposed at the end of Cars 2, because these guys, they were trusted with making All and like verifying that it was safe, and they even appeared in like that Mel Dorado show like sequence. So it's like the public knows who these cars are and that they're essentially frauded scientists. So did they like get arrested too? I would assume so. I mean, they were involved in making something that was very clearly wrong or flawed. That's the word. But maybe they didn't know. Maybe they didn't know the specific, like, I don't know, element that it was like deadly if hit by like the electromagnetic pulse. I don't know. It's a question that I think is worth thinking about because I think it's a really interesting topic. But in any case, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video by Drunk Fresh Green 34. Today, we are reviewing Lee Racé, who has a bit of a complicated story to him. So he is, of course, one of the Mel Dorado Show scientists from Cars 2, or should I say he's an all-in-all scientist from Cars 2 who appears on the Mel Dorado Show. The reason why he's so complicated is because this is a chase, or at least it was. This guy came out in 2014 as a chase. Now, the unwritten rule of chases, bear in mind, unwritten, is that they're not supposed to be re-released. Lee Racé, as you can see, obviously has been. Now, it's been quite controversial because this is not really the easiest car to get, a lot of chases aren't. So by re-releasing it, you allow a wider audience to get it. But it's a chase, and chases traditionally haven't been re-released. Now, if you actually look at all of the packaging for chases, nowhere does it actually say that they can't be re-released or that they won't be released again. All it says, I believe, is like chase vehicles comprise like less than 1% of the assortment or something like that. But nowhere does it say that they can't be re-released. So technically, Mattel has that little loophole. And now that Lee Racé is out, that kind of just opens the floodgates. Theoretically, any chase could come back. Personally, I'm hoping for that one like Tokyo Party tuner. I think it's Ichigo, with like the yellow and white and the strawberries. I think she's got a really cool design. So I'm hoping that chase gets re-released next, if they decide to continue on this trend. Obviously, some collectors don't like it. I understand that. Personally, I'm kind of indifferent to it. Like, I don't think it's that frustrating. Like, I've never spent a lot of money to get a chase or a super chase, so I don't really feel that bad about it. But in any case, that's enough about Lee's past. Let's talk about Lee's present. So let's move these guys out of the way. We'll talk about them later. But as you can see, it's got very nice artwork. He's on the racetrack background. That doesn't really make sense, but then again, cars this year only have two backgrounds, Radiator Springs or racetrack. Apparently, if you are in the Cars franchise, you are either a racing character or a Radiator Springs character. There's no in between. Also, the packaging has this massive choking hazard label because of the beaker that we will be taking a look at. Yes, this is apparently a beaker according to Mattel, even though, yeah, I guess it is a beaker. Because I was going to say it looks more like a test tube, but no, this is a test tube. And then on the back, we've got, can't talk today. As seen in Cars 2 with Chisaki, Otis, Artist Ramon, Sarge, Mel Dorado, and Lee Racé himself. Interesting that they put the English choking hazard label on the front, and then the translated version on the back. That's weird. But, yeah, let's get Lee all opened up. So I'm excited because now I actually have the full set of All-in-All Scientists. I got those other two back when they came out in 2014. And they are getting re-released this year. We'll talk about that in a bit once we get to it. Now, as I'm opening this, I think this is another case like Andy Vaporlock, where it has, oh my god, this is impossible to open. There we go. yeah, it's got this like plastic insert in it, which Andy Vaporlock also had. I don't know why. But here is the beaker. And here is Lee himself. So let's take a look at Lee first. So the camera will focus. As you can see, he's got some goggles because when you're doing science experiments, it's always important to have goggles on. And I'm assuming he's painted white because it's supposed to represent like a lab coat because the other scientists are also in white. So I'm assuming it's supposed to be symbolic of a lab coat, which, you know, would make a lot of sense. He has a unique expression. It's not smiling, it's not sad, it's not angry, it's more so determination, you know, extreme focus. I think that's probably how I would describe it. Now, one thing I absolutely hate is the eyelid color. It's like a pinkish color, and it doesn't really look like that on the art. It's not going to show up well on camera because of the lighting here, but yeah. I don't know. I feel like you can see like a hint of pinkish color to it, but it should just be white. I don't know. But in any case, it's there. Doesn't really look good, but whatever. We'll just live with it. Another thing is the handles, I guess. I don't know what you would call this. I can't believe I can't think of the name. Wow. It's like a silver or just like a dark gray. I think the original release was either black or silver. I don't know. I've been told this is inaccurate, basically, to the original release. But yeah, got the clear goggles there, and you can see that he wears it on the back windows, so it like attaches to the back windows and comes around in the front. He's got this like weird line here. I don't know what that's for, because it's not like a mouth plate or anything. I think it's just to symbolize his hood. Like, I guess that's just where the hood opens. And he's got this symbol on the front. I don't know. The camera will focus. No? Maybe? Yeah. Looks like somebody running. I don't know what that symbol is. Maybe it's for the car make. I don't know. He's got some pretty cool rims, although they look very... I don't know. It looks like something you'd find on like a Hot Wheels car or a Matchbox car. It doesn't look like those don't look like Disney car rims. It's very weird. I mean, they work like Disney car rims, right? Yeah, okay. So that's fine, I suppose. Solid white here with the line on the door handle, and on the back here, his license plate, which reads AB52TQP. Again, don't know what that means. If anyone knows, feel free to enlighten me in the comments. And also, that's a pretty clear decal for Thailand. Definitely. Yeah, that's pretty clear. I like that. He's got the number 207 there. And Pigot. Okay, so maybe that, like, black symbol there that's also on the front, maybe that's the Pigot symbol. Interesting. But yeah, I don't know what the 207's for. It's odd. He's got... His red lights have these, like, weird patterns in them. I don't know what that is supposed to be for. Man, so many questions I have with this release. On the base here, he's made in the 18th week of 2022 in Thailand, of course. And here is his little beaker, I guess. And it looks cool, you know. It's long and it spirals all the way around into, camera will focus. Nope, don't focus on the leaf, focus on the beaker. There we go. And yeah, it spirals all the way down into the black lid and into the container. Very, very cool. So we can put that with him. And then we have other scientists. We have, I know their names are Nate Stanchion and Jessica GM Patrol, but I could not tell you which is which. Yeah. I should have looked at that before I started recording this video. But in any case, both of these are back in a 2-pack this year from Thailand. Of course, this one, which is either Nate or Jessica, I think this is Nate, comes with a pencil to write on the little clipboard. The camera will focus on the clipboard. Come on. Really? This is frustrating. Okay. It's just gibberish anyway, but, you know, it's a cool little accessory. Yeah. He's got the pencil and clipboard, she's got the test tube, and Lee's got the beaker. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are on the whole Allinol Scientist situation, what are your favorites, and let me know if you think that maybe they got arrested after Cars 2. You know, what was their fate after Cars 2? I might do a video solely on that topic because I think it's incredibly interesting. And I don't think it's a question many people have dared to pose before, so maybe I'll cover that in the future. But in any case, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.